Okay, so here is the plan. There's my strap of $500 that I exchanged for my box of $50. So I am going to pull this strap off. All the bills have already been put in order, and by that I mean in the proper orientation, so it's not all mixed up. I haven't looked at any of the serial numbers or done any of that yet, but I just wanted to be able to save the time of flipping the bills around while you're watching. So I'm going to zoom in here and we'll get going. If I find anything good, I'll set it aside and we'll take a look at it at the end of the video. And if not, if I don't find anything good, you're not going to see this video. You'll see one finally when this works out for me. I'm only doing 500 at a time now. Right now I'm just rotating $500 in coins for $500 in cash and keeping that going and finding stuff for the videos until we step up the game at some point. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get going. I'd love to not rip the strap. Get that thing off of there without destroying it. I hate to do this to the bills. All right, let's not play. Condition of some of these bills, I am concerned that if I do find something cool, it's going to be in this kind of just completely trashed state. But, you know, that's the price you pay. Or the risk you take. One of those things. I don't know if it's a price you pay. It's still worth $5. It's not like I'm losing money doing this, which is part of the joy of doing it. 2007. Oof. Are a mess. It's just me, maybe, but I don't want to set these things back in this terrible condition. I'm going to flatten some of these bills out. I hope you all understand. Here's one that's taped together. I wanted circulated bills. Whew. Oh, I thought I had turned them all the right way. Alright, well, let's see if this at least gives us some kind of cool reveal. Now, you'd think I'd set it up if I did that anyway, so. Whew. Got some tape on there. Also got some tape on there. Well, what is this? I mean, this bill's got some sloppy printing on it, but what is this? I mean, that's weird, right? Look at the... Okay, let's set this one aside and take a look at it later. Alright, at least I found something interesting. This one's a little funky too, honestly. The ink is terrible on those 9s. Let's take a look at that after also. Oh, not trying to damage the money, I promise. I'm trying to make it better. That number's kind of cool looking, but there's nothing special about it. That number's kind of cool looking, except there's nothing special about it. Oh, that is a rough $5 bill. Oh, last one. Okay, so there's $490 in uninteresting $5 bills. So we'll just, you know, Put them over here. These two, let's talk about them. Okay, so the reason I thought this was interesting, and I'll bring it up here and see if you can see it. Can you see the poor printing on the 9s? I'm not sure how well the focus on this thing is going to be, but it just looks bad. But I assume that that's, you know, that's just something that happens. I don't think there's anything special about this bill, but it's interesting. I'll hold on to it maybe long enough for somebody to tell me if there is something interesting about this bill. Does it matter? If we find this kind of smeared printing, is it something we want to pay attention to? Let me know. I don't actually know enough about this stuff. So I'm going to set that one aside, keep it. This one, what is going on with that number? What? Assuming this one is printed well, the one I just set aside. Look at the difference. That's just right up in the 5. That can't be proper. And then over here, is all of the green messed up? It's harder to tell. Like, here's what I'm saying. If the green, oh, why don't you just bump the camera? If the green is printed in one pass, right? So the same time they print, you would think, the same time they print this green, they would print this green. And then that would mean that if this was shifted up, then this one should be shifted up also. But I'm having a hard time seeing if it's the same difference here as it is here. So let me get my eyes a little closer to this thing and get a sense of it. Okay, it definitely is. It definitely is. And here's what I can show you. On the bill that is proper, you can see the space like between these 9s and the bottom of the E here, and you can see the distance between the top of the seal and the bottom of the M and the A and the M and the E there. Whereas on this shifted bill, you can see that the numbers are very, very close to the bottom of the E here, and the seal is much closer to the A and the M and the E there. Once again, for comparison, now you can see it, right? So obviously that's just a printing thing. Like, all the green's going to want to go down at the same time. So for some reason, this bill shifted. And I would think that unless this is a counterfeit $5 bill, that this somehow passed by some kind of quality control. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that I've ever seen a bill that had that problem before. And I haven't looked at a lot of bills, but let me know in the comments what you think about this. Is this common? Is this something I should be, I should be used to seeing? I've looked through a few bills and I haven't seen it yet. So, yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to do with this one. And I guess we'll figure out what we're going to do with this one. And definitely, these are all going back to the bank to become coins for me to sort through and find some other cool stuff. And then I'll turn those around, go to the bank. I get my coins and I cash my coins at different banks to keep from annoying the folks at the bank that provide my coins. Just doing them a favor. So I'll turn the coins into cash and the cash into coins, and we'll keep making videos. Okay, so I'll make this one kind of quick if I can. I went to the bank today, returned a box of $50, and I asked them, as usual, for a strap of 5s. $500 strap in exchange for a box of $50, $500 for $500. And what I like to do is go through the bills looking for interesting serial numbers and star notes. I've probably done this already before showing this video, but today I asked if I could get this money, and I was told, oh, we can give you brand new bills. And I thought to myself, well, brand new bills, I probably will have less of an opportunity for cool serial numbers and star notes if they're brand new bills, if they're all in order, if all the serial numbers are in order. So I said, oh, does that mean they're going to be consecutive? It's going to be, serial numbers in order. And the teller said, oh, no, just new bills. Assuring me that these numbers were not going to be in order. I don't know if you can see when I do this. I'll lay them out for you. I'll show you what I got in my strap of fives for which I was assured the bills would not be in consecutive serial number order. All right, so here it is, all laid out. Let's take a look at these brand new bills and see if they told me the truth. $20. Oh, look at that. 66956796. Oh, I guess they did tell me the truth. They're not all in order. Alright, well, I guess I technically can't call him a liar then. I guess I'm going to have to really make clear what I'm talking about next time when I tell them, give me a strap of fives. Tell them I do not want new bills. Anyway, this was kind of a waste of time, but I'm going to go turn these in for another $1.50, and maybe we'll actually turn it into something better.